guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys my ultimate build tutorial. This will include how to do the fastest 90s in the game, how to do my elytra jump, and finally how to do some unique retakes that I have not seen before or seen used. Alright, let's get into it. To start off, we're gonna be doing 90s, and I'll teach you guys how to do the fastest 90s. Now, most people do this 90, or most people do this 90, and sometimes some other variation of 90s. Today I'm going to show you guys how to combine two different types of 90s that make it really fast and overpowered. So firstly, you're going to want to grab yourself a ramp. It doesn't matter really where you place yourself on a ramp. Personally, I like to be around the spot or to the point where the floor can still be up to your waist, about here. Next, you just want to do an infinite 90, and you can do that by placing a floor, a ramp, and a wall. So it looks like this. Now, those 90s aren't the fastest. Of course, when you're going like this, it's not going to be the fastest because, you know, you're not jumping, you're not getting any extra height from those. So today I'm going to combine, like as I said, going to combine two different types of 90s. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do one infinite 90 like this, and you're going to want to do one jump. One infinite, one jump. One infinite, one jump. And one infinite, one jump, like that. And what this will do as you're doing infinite 90s as well with jumping is you're always going to have your jump fatigue reset, so you won't end up doing this. And I start to get jump fatigue. This is jump fatigue, where you get small little bunny hops. Now, with this method, your 90 should look like this. Infinite jump, infinite jump, infinite jump. And sometimes you will place a floor to your left, but that's okay because it happens like this. And sometimes you'll place a wall to your back, and that's gonna be okay. Now, you might not be getting it, and that's because of your camera angle. So if you stand still and you have your pickaxe out, you can sort of look around, and about where your cursor meets your pickaxe or just above it like this is where you want your camera to be. You don't want it to be all the way down here, or you don't want it to be up high like this, because if you have it really down low, you're just gonna end up, you know, doing this. If you have your camera really down low, you're gonna end up doing this. And you don't want to do that. But if you have your camera up too high, like over here, this is what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna floor yourself and not be able to get out without an edit. This is ultimately gonna slow you down, and you may even floor yourself multiple times. Alright, now that we went over 90s, I'll go over my elytra jump, then I'll do retakes. So you can check the second link in description for more detail on my elytra jump, more than just a review, but this is how you do it. You want to place a ramp, another ramp, you want to come to the end of the ramp, like about here, place your wall, and make sure you can face through. So you can either be here or you can be right about here. And then you want to place your cone, go to the top of it, then jump up. And you shouldn't mess up behind your stairs like I did there. So it'll look like this. Sometimes you'll place a floor overhead, and that's okay, because you can just side jump it, or you can just edit through it. Here's it again, but me trying to do it fast. Now, after you saw my elytra jump, it's very simple. The simple mechanic is the fact that you're using the cone for leverage and then also jumping on top of the cone. As you can see, the cone sort of acts and pushes you up a bit more than just the then just a floor. You're gonna only make it to about half your box, a bit more like 75%. But with this, you sort of go above the box. So from there, you can sort of do a little jump like this, and you can sort of get an extra floor out of this. You can also incorporate this into retakes. Now we're gonna set up a scenario where there's an opponent behind me, as you can see right here. Let's pretend he's up there and he's watching me and he's trying to kill me. For our first retake, you need to put your ramp up top above your bottom ramp, like this. And then you need to go to the end, place a cone, place a floor, then place another ramp below it. Edit the 2 tiles, put a wall right behind you, put a wall to your side, and you can either jump onto this ramp here, or you can place the ramp sideways like this, and then go up for height. This is what it looks like at full speed. And if you want to see it slowed down, I'll do it for you right here. This retake is going to be used when you're looking at your opponent. You can be a certain distance away. Just for the sake of measurement, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 away from him, so he's relatively above me. If you want to not scissor ramp up, you can always go straight for him. Now, once he sees you building towards him, he'll most likely be trying to shoot. So when you're building up towards him, like this, you sort of want to be behind your ramp and not peek out like this, because then he has a free headshot. Alright, so now onto the retake. So you place your ramp. You can either do 2 or 1 ramps. I'm actually just going to do 1 ramp for this. Place another one. Floor, cone, floor, floor. So now you have 3 options. You can either edit out here and make a shot, or continue ramping up, or you can go to the right, or you can go to the left. So this is how the retake's going to be performed. If you choose either the left or right, it doesn't matter, it's going to look the same. So this is for the right side. Edit the 2 closest tiles, place a ramp like this, place a wall, place a ramp. Then once you're out like this, wall, floor, ramp, and then build up for height. With the left side, it's the same thing, but except on the left side. So you want to edit the 2 tiles closest to you, build a ramp, build a wall, have a wall ready, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, then ramp up for height. And this is what's going to look like at max speed. Alright, now that I taught you how to do a retake, now I'm going to incorporate all of this together. I'm going to incorporate my 90s, my retakes, and my elytra jump. Here we go. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.